Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. How's everyone's week been so far? Mine has been kind of interesting. We've had an extended 2-week lockdown, which is kind of expected, so I suppose we're going to see how that pans out. I have a feeling we're probably going to get extended again because I don't think the protests that we had the other week have been counted into the numbers yet, so we have to wait for those. But I have a feeling we're going to get extended again, so fingers crossed we don't, but we'll see how we go. For those of you who are new here, my name is Bethany Vujan, and every Tuesday I do an episode called Toxic Tuesday where I talk about a toxic plant that you may find in your backyard. And for today's episode we are looking at Arum Maculatum. Arum Maculatum is more commonly known as lords and ladies, but there are so many names for this particular plant. Adder's root, bobbins, cuckoo pint, cuckoo plant, devils and angels, friar's cow, jack in the pulpit, naked boys, snake's head, starch root and wake robin. And that's just to name a few. There were so many more that I found, but I found them the most interesting. Now, Arum Maculatum is a perennial plant that grows to about 45 centimetres tall, or about 1 foot. The leaves are arrow shaped and are between 7 to 20 centimetres long, or 2.7 to 7.8 inches. The flowers are in a spadix formation with a pale green spathe partially enclosing them. The spathe can grow to 25 centimetres long, or 9.8 inches, and becomes a fruiting spike later in the season that grows to about 5 centimetres or 2 inches long. The flowers are at the base of the spadix and are hidden from view, and they consist of both male and female flowers. The male flower will pollinate the insects that are attracted to the fecal odour of this particular plant, so that when the insect goes to the other spadices, it's able to pollinate the female flowers within. In autumn, the female flowers will start to form bright red berries, and as they ripen, the spathe and the leaves will wither and actually leave the berries then exposed. Arum Maculatum is native to southern Europe and northern Africa. It will grow in moist, shady places, generally along hedgerows, woodlands, deciduous forests and bushes. It is low maintenance, so it is used in gardens for that reason, and it is able to thrive in clay, loam, sand and chalk, provided that there is good drainage. Arum Maculatum has calcium oxalate crystals which can produce allergic reactions in many people. Gloves are highly regarded when working with this plant to prevent these crystals from going onto the face or going into the eyes. Consumption of this plant can lead to irritation of the skin, mouth, throat and tongue, and this in turn can actually cause swelling of the throat, which can cause difficulty breathing. You can have stomach pain, as well as an upset stomach. The berries have an acrid taste to them, and then that coupled with the almost instant sensation of like tingling in the mouth and face means that large amounts of consumption of this plant is rarely taken. There is no known antidote to Arum Maculatum poisoning, so getting to a hospital for airway management to prevent mortality is recommended, also for fluid administration to prevent renal failure. Now, this plant actually has a fair few uses. The tubers used to be used as a laundry starch, hence the name starch root, and they also were used as a vegetable. The tubers could also be cooked and roasted, and when that roasting had occurred, they were able to be ground down. This grounded mixture was actually traded under the company Portland Sago. Now, this product was a starch extract that was a major food staple for the peoples of New Guinea and Moluccas, or the Maluku Islands. If I've mispronounced that, please let me know. But it was used as a substitute for like tea and coffee, because tea and coffee at the time wasn't readily available. Arum Maculatum was also used as a substitute for arrowroot, which is the starch that's commonly found in biscuits, jelly, pudding and cakes. Homeopathic remedies that used Arum Maculatum, obviously once detoxified, included the treatment of diarrhea, sore throats, bronchitis, asthma, flatulence, sores, ringworm and rheumatoid problems, so like joint issues. And that is everything today, guys, on Arum Maculatum. Thank you so much for spending some of your day with me, as always, and I hope you learned something new. If you do find this topic interesting, please like and subscribe, and if you'd like to discuss this topic a little bit more, leave a comment below or reach out to me on Twitter. Have a lovely week though, guys, and I will see you all next week for a new episode of Toxic Tuesday. Stay safe and keep on learning. Bye, guys.